Hello everyone. Today we will discuss dry needling. These are the points we will discuss.
Dry needling is a therapeutic technique used by healthcare professionals, such as physical therapists, chiropractors, and medical doctors, to treat various musculoskeletal and neuromuscular conditions. It involves the insertion of thin, solid needles into specific trigger points or myofascial bands of connective tissue, to alleviate pain, improve muscle function, and promote healing. Here's a detailed overview of dry needling. 1. Purpose and concept. Dry needling aims to target trigger points, which are hyperirritable spots within a taut band of muscle. These trigger points can cause localized pain and can also refer pain to other areas of the body. By inserting needles directly into these trigger points, dry needling seeks to release muscle tension, reduce pain, and improve muscle function. 2. Needles used. Dry needling uses thin, solid filiform needles that are different from hypodermic needles used for injections. These needles are usually made of stainless steel and are disposable for single use to maintain hygiene. 3. Differences from acupuncture. While dry needling involves the use of similar needles to acupuncture, it is a distinct therapeutic approach. Acupuncture is based on traditional Chinese medicine principles and aims to balance the flow of energy, qi, along meridians in the body. Dry needling, on the other hand, focuses on releasing trigger points and addressing musculoskeletal issues. 4. Mechanisms of action. The mechanisms through which dry needling works are not entirely understood, but some proposed effects include disrupting the pain cycle by stimulating nerve fibers, promoting local blood flow, which can aid in tissue healing, releasing endorphins, the body's natural painkillers, reducing muscle tension and promoting muscle relaxation, modulating the nervous system and its response to pain. 5. Treatment procedure. Before starting dry needling, the practitioner will perform a thorough evaluation to identify the trigger points and areas requiring treatment. The patient may be positioned in a way that allows access to the target muscles. The practitioner will insert the thin needle into the targeted trigger points or tight bands of muscle. Upon insertion, the practitioner may elicit a twitch response, which is an involuntary reflex of the muscle. This twitch response is often associated with the release of muscle tension. The needles are typically left in place for a short duration, usually a few minutes, and may be manually manipulated during this time. After the session, the needles are carefully removed, and the patient may be given post-treatment instructions and exercises. 6. Conditions treated. Dry needling is commonly used to treat various musculoskeletal conditions, including but not limited to neck pain and headaches, shoulder pain, including rotator cuff injuries, low back pain and sciatica, hip and gluteal pain, knee pain, such as patellofemoral pain syndrome, tennis elbow and golfer's elbow, Achilles tendinitis, muscle strains and tightness. That's it for now. Next we will cover in next video. Thanks for watching guys.